Today, we're diving into Stargate Finance, the cross-chain powerhouse that's just shattered records and could be gearing up for a massive run. Imagine a protocol handling over $70 billion in transfers, expanding to new chains like Solana, and now facing a potential game-changing acquisition. We'll break down the latest developments, including their innovative Hydra solution for instant stablecoin distribution, Treasury updates showing solid earnings, and my detailed chart analysis with by zones and targets. If you're new to crypto, Stargate makes moving assets between blockchains simple and secure, like a universal bridge for your digital money. Stick around. This could be your next smart move. Let's get into it. First off, let's talk about this huge achievement that's got everyone paying attention. Stargate just announced they've hit $70 billion in total transfer volume. That's not a small number. It means billions of dollars worth of assets like stablecoins and tokens have flowed through their system seamlessly. Looking at their stats, the total value locked sits at over $505 million, with more than 52 million transactions processed. For beginners, total value locked is basically the amount of crypto committed to the protocol, showing trust and usage. This growth highlights how Stargate is becoming the go-to for moving money across chains without the usual hassles. It's a sign the project is maturing and attracting real activity. Building on that momentum, Stargate introduced Hydra, a fresh solution that's transforming how tokens get distributed. At a glance, Hydra turns token distribution into an on-demand service, letting asset issuers reach new markets instantly with compliant, composable assets. It means zero infrastructure overhead and internet-scale liquidity right from day one. One key point here is how Hydra extends Circle's USDC growth. Back in April, nearly 40% of USDC transfer volume on Stargate moved through their bridged version, but that's dropped to 2% as native USDC rolled out to more chains. Hydra solves a tough problem, getting stablecoins, those dollar-pegged tokens that keep value steady, to new chains quickly and compliantly. It enables standardized assets with one-to-one parity, instant settlements on destination chains, and zero friction for chains and issuers. In simple terms, it's like a fast-track rail for stablecoins to reach over 80 chains instantly, including trusted ones like USDC, USDT, and soon URC. The adoption is picking up speed too. In their weekly update from July 28th to August 4th, Stargate highlighted Circle's CCP version 2 going live on Solana for rapid USDC transfers in and out, plus SAY and beyond. They unlocked more routes for existing OFTs. That's omnichain fungible tokens, which are assets that work natively across chains. Key proposals passed include allocating $20 million to a new intent-based system for compliant DVN, domain verification network, which ensures secure, compliant transfers. They also approved predicate DVN for routes between Ethereum and Plume. Stargate positions itself as the standard for moving money on-chain, and these updates show they're expanding fast. Speaking of expansion, Stargate's integration with Solana is a big deal. You can now move stablecoins like USDC, USDT, or even tokens like Pengu, SAY, Cake, and more in or out of Solana with no slippage and no fees. Just perfect one-to-one execution from a global liquidity layer spanning over 80 chains. Slippage, for those new, is when the price changes mid-trade, costing you money. This makes entering or exiting Solana effortless, connecting it to networks like Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and others. Now, let's look under the hood at Stargate's finances, which are looking healthy. Their July 2025 Treasury report shows a total value of $147 million, up 1% month over month. Breakdown: 37% USDC at $54 million, 35% STG at $52 million, 15% USDT, 9% Ethereum, and 4% other. Protocol fees for May to July totaled $819,000, with position-generated yield at $120,000. Active assets are spread: 33% inactive in wallets, 40% locked in pools, 26% in active positions like liquidity pools. Farming on chains like Ethereum, BNB, and others adds up. Backing value per STG is 14 cents, calculated from non-STG Treasury assets over circulating supply excluding Treasury-held tokens. This transparency builds trust. It's not a redemption value, but a reference point. Things get even more interesting with a potential acquisition. The LayerZero Foundation posted a proposal to acquire Stargate in the Stargate DAO forums, available for comment over 7 days. Titled Bring the Bridge Home, it aims to integrate Stargate fully. LayerZero helped build Stargate, so this could mean tighter synergy. For newcomers, LayerZero is the tech behind omnichain communication, making cross-chain interactions smooth. If approved, it might accelerate Stargate's growth, but we'll watch how the community responds. Shifting to price action, here's my analysis of the STG USDT daily chart. We're hovering around 18 cents, stuck between the 100-day EMA, yellow line, and 200-day SMA, green line. Price hasn't been above the 100-day EMA since January, so crossing the 200-day SMA upward is key for bullish momentum. We just broke a descending trend line from January's local high, retested in July, and rejected downward. That's the yellow dashed line. Fibonacci levels from January local top to June bottom show targets first at 24 cents, then higher. The Heikin-Ashi RSI indicator is turning up into bullish territory, but it can stay overbought long. Volume profile point of control is at 20 cents. This green rectangle marks a dollar cost average zone between 17 to 20 cents. Red dashed line, stop loss at 16 cents. If weekly closes below, I'm out of this trade, but holding my long-term bag as I believe in the fundamentals. Based on this, my setup: enter in the green zone. Take profits at green circles, 24, 30, 40, 55, and 80 cents. Trail stops as we hit zones to lock gains. Risk management is crucial. Only invest what you can afford to lose. If we break below 16 cents, I'd reaccumulation at 14 cents. Stargate is firing on all cylinders, from $70 billion transfers and Hydra innovation to Solana expansion and a strong treasury. The LayerZero proposal could be the catalyst for next-level growth, and the chart screams potential upside if we break key levels. Remember, crypto is volatile, but projects like this with real utility stand out. Destroy the like button, comment your thoughts on the acquisition, and subscribe for more. Check my June Stargate video for deeper fundamentals. Oh, and if you're ready to grab some STG, use my MEXC referral for bonuses, deposit and trade to earn up to 16,000 USDT. Links in the pinned comment. Stay smart out there. Never financial advice. See you tomorrow.